and welcome to PlayingGuitar.org. I'm Wes Carr, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about left-hand positioning. Now, one of the biggest problems with new players is they're not exactly sure where to put their fingers or how many fingers to use in a song, and you see them oftentimes using one or two fingers trying to play an entire song. And the result is that the guitar sounds choppy, it's not fluid, it's not musical, and they can't really get up to the speed that they want. So to kind of combat that issue, we have a concept called positions. Now, every stringed instrument has positions, and I think the guitar has probably the most well-defined sense of positions. A position basically spans four frets, and every finger will be responsible for its own fret. It's named by whatever fret your pointer finger's on. So for example, the first position will have your first finger on the first fret, second finger on the second fret, third finger on the third fret, and fourth finger on the fourth fret. Second position will start with the pointer finger on the second fret and follow the same pattern. Third position, fourth position, fifth position. Probably one of the best advantages to knowing how to use positions is that it eliminates any possibility of mistakes, because you have a consistency and you have an obvious pattern. So every time I play, let's take a traditional tune like Blackberry Blossom. Every time I play that tune, my fingers will always be, I will always use the same fingers playing on the same frets. I know that I won't be making mistakes because I'm searching for notes. And this becomes really important if you're playing live or in front of people, because nerves start getting in the way and you can start forgetting what patterns you made, and having a direct and very clear method will eliminate some of those problems. Now, probably the best way to practice through the positions is to work through a 2-octave diatonic scale in this block, our basic form. So we're going to take the A major diatonic and we're going to play it through 2 octaves. And this is actually in the 4th position. And we know that because the lowest fret is the 4th fret, the highest fret is the 7th. So when we start, we're going to start with our second finger on the 5th fret of the low E string, our 4th finger on the 7th fret, our first finger on the 4th fret of the A string, our second finger on the 5th fret, our pinky on the 7th, our first finger on the 4th fret of the D string, third finger on the 6th fret, pinky on the 7th. And that's your first octave. Then next we're going to go to the G string and play our pointer finger on the 4th fret, third finger on the 6th fret, pinky on the 7th. Then to the B string we're going to play our second finger on the 5th fret, fourth finger on the 7th, and on the high E string we're going to play the 4th fret with our first finger and 5th fret with our second. So all together. And be really careful and be very mindful of your left hand. Make sure you're always developing the habits that are going to push you into being really comfortable with position playing. Now make sure that you understand that at times the positions won't apply. If you have 2 fingers, for example, on the same fret, or 2 notes on the same fret, you want to make sure that you're still getting that fluid motion, and you can't do that with just one finger. So another finger will have to basically break its position and go out and help the finger before. So don't view it as a steadfast law. Basically view it as a guideline to help you, to just help you along your way. Well, good luck and happy picking.